Hey guys, welcome to another collection video. This time around we are looking at Skull Kid. This was the second statue in the Zelda First Four Figures statue collection. The first one being the Fierce Deity Link Statue, which I previously did a collection video. The Fierce Deity Link one came out in the fourth quarter of 2006, and Skull Kid came out shortly after in quarter one of 2007. It originally retailed for $99.99, so $100 US, and there was 2,500 of them made. So first things first, let's take a look at the box over here. The front cover right here, it's basically based off the official artwork of Skull Kid from Majora's Mask. It's got him sort of just staring at his hand. You can see the Majora's Mask logo down here. This is a 9-inch collectible statue. Just some preview pictures of the actual statue. Back here it's got basically just pretty much a basic description of Skull Kid, his role in Majora's Mask. Skull Kid was a curious little fellow, often finding trouble in the most unexpected of places. So it just basically goes on to talk about his role. It has the product number. Mine is number 207. Each of the statues are individually numbered, so 1 to 2,500 for Skull Kid. And that's pretty much it. You see it does have the official Nintendo seal down here, and then on the back side, or on the top, it has a larger version. That's because all of the first four figure statues, they are all licensed. Nintendo and First Four Figures had a deal on these statues, so it's all officially endorsed, licensed by Nintendo. Before looking at the actual statue, let's look at the actual styrofoam. It comes with a little holder place here with the authenticity card, or card of authenticity. You actually just type in this little code on the website and it registers it as officially licensed and as your individual product. Mine is already registered, so cool thing about the styrofoam, it's actually got it's kind of hard to see in the camera, but it's got the First Four Figures logo, and even here it says Skull Kid, if you can kind of see in there. So even some of the later Zelda statues have even more elaborate styrofoam artwork. In any case, let's look at the actual statue here. So like I said, there was 2,500 of these made, and on the back side, on the bottom here, mine is number 207, just as it said on the actual box. Copyright 2006, First Four Figures 2007, so it was basically manufactured in 2006, sold in 2007. The level of detail, it's very good. I mean, it's just getting a close-up of the actual mask. It's turning it sideways a little bit. Some of these pieces, especially his hat up here, it's very sturdy, but it is somewhat fragile in the sense of if I drop this on like a hard table, I'm sure some of these would snap. So it is a bit fragile, but the material is it's pretty strong though. It's not bendable, I should say. A lot of different colors, and sort of like the back side of his head here, you can sort of see it almost like his tree Skull Kid form. So it actually looks like he's wearing a mask, so it's not just, it almost looks like it's two pieces, although the mask does not come off. In fact, the entire statue here is just one piece. Not sure why they chose to go that route, as the Fierce Deity Link statue was in 3 pieces. But this is all one piece, the statue and even the base. This base is actually kind of cool. It's like just a little tree stump. Reminds me of like the Lost Woods from Ocarina of Time, those little tree stumps. Kind of cool. It's nice. It's really small too. It's significantly smaller than the Fierce Deity Link statue, and that's probably the smallest, at least to date, amongst the Zelda statues, at least one of them. Although that doesn't necessarily mean it's tiny. I mean, just comparing it to my hand, it is a 9-inch statue, so it is still fairly tall. It's pretty nice. One of my favorite of all of the First Four Figures. Even like his little Skull Kid, his little pointy little boots. So kind of cool. Even his legs, you can see it's not just like a little brown stub, but it actually looks like a you know, like his whole body's like a tree stump, it seems. But kind of cool, fun little statue. Unfortunately, while it originally sold for $99.99, it sold out within that first year or whatever it was. And as time has gone on, they've become more sought out collectibles. And nowadays, you can find them on eBay, but they're pricey. You'll see them go anywhere between $600 and $800. I've seen some auctions go upwards close to $1,000. So it's going to cost you if you want to get your hands on one. They're, you know, collectibles, so people are grabbing them, snatching them, and hiding them away in their collection, sort of like me. This will forever be in my glass shelf, probably, and along with the rest of the first four-figure Zelda statues. So you could find it. There's 2,500 of them, but even with people locking them away, they're still frequently on eBay. In fact, you can almost always find at least one on eBay. Granted, it might be a little pricey. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. I'm hoping to get back into the swing of things with weekly episodes to my collection series. And over the course of the next few months, I'll probably be showing off some more of the first four-figure statues. So until then, take care, guys.